This is Marcella. It is the 10/05/2025 Saturday video, and I'm doing it today on Friday just so I can get this information to you guys. Let me see. So now, except for two people, we've got all the NCH flu information done, and HCN I haven't looked at for a couple of days. So everybody just make sure your stuff is in, because you will not be allowed to go through that door unless you have everything and you've been cleared by Valerie. So anyway, on the agenda, I've got the list of, well, I just got ahead of myself. So the very first assignments are on Monday, and that's to the HCN, HCN peds. Those are the clinics. Everybody's at a different clinic. There's only one person per clinic. And the next week you'll be at a different clinic. But the addresses are on the agenda. They're also on the schedule for peds and OB that list who's, assigned which day and where. So for Monday is just 4 people, and that's Angel, Brianna L., Daisy, and Stephanie. And I've got listed on the agenda where you're going, but of course the schedule tells you, but I'm trying to kind of double on things for you. The addresses to the places, like Angel goes to HPN, and that is the NCHC Pediatrics, and it has the address and everything there. So if you want to, you can actually call them just to double check on when you're supposed to be there, because clinics open at different times. You could certainly do that. You could drive there and make sure that you know where it's at. The address is on the agenda, so you can look at it that way. Call to see, do you go through the front door? That's kind of where I'm thinking you go to. You just go through the front door and ask them where you're supposed to be. And hopefully someone will come up and greet you and meet you and take you to where you belong. And no, I won't be there at each of the clinics. I'll just be here, but I'm by phone available. So if any troubles happen or whatever, then just give me a call if you have a question. I've got my phone number in here, but y'all should already have it. It's on Canvas on every course. So hopefully it should all work out okay. Please, please, please do not be late. Be there, be professional, be, focused. Don't look around while people are talking. Don't wander away, all that kind of stuff. All right, so I think y'all ought to do really well. Just pay attention. There really isn't much. You're either just watching, observing the goings-ons, or they'll tell you to do things. You're an LPN, so you should be able to do what they ask. If they ask something that you can't do, then certainly explain that. But it should all go pretty smooth. And again, if you have any problems, just give me a call. The next week, that following Wednesday, that's next week, Wednesday, the rest of you are going to NCH. Actually, there's a few that, just look on the schedule. If I was you, I would highly suggest to drive over to North NCH from now until Tuesday. I would, over the weekend, bring whomever or whatever, just so you can get a layout of the parking situation. There's going to be a shuttle system because they're doing a lot of building and things like this. So kind of expected to check this out and know where you're supposed to go. Please, please do not be late. This is not a place where you go to be late. Pediatric units and pediatric staff take their jobs very seriously. But you'll do well if you just do, what you're supposed to do. Make sure that you've watched that video on the PEDS YouTube video thing, and I've also put that assignment in under North NCH information, PEDS and OB. And that link is there for you to watch the PEDS assessment also, but that's something that you do need to do. I'm expecting that. There's a link, of course, a module under the YouTube in week 1. Just watch it, learn from it, see what they're expecting you to already know when you get there. Most of it is how you talk to the parents and how you talk to the kid, but also for the assessment. So there you go. Any questions, please ask me. You could certainly come in here and play with the mannequin baby here and do things. Just about anything you could actually do, just call me. Let me see. Have your CTR booklet with you, have it in your pocket, wherever, a pen, stethoscope, everything that you would normally need, just do that. All right, so that's it. So if you have any questions, just give me a holler. You should know where everything is by now, where the schedule is. It's written in the described how to get there in the agenda. The addresses are on the schedule, and you all should know because we've gone to those pages many times in the past 3 or 4 weeks. So please just look on them and know where you're going, know where you're supposed to be, because there just isn't really any excuse why you wouldn't. So if you can't find it, though, give me a holler. Okay, you guys have a good day, and hopefully all will go well on Monday. We're all going to be excited to hear. All right, bye-bye.